Meet the American Legislative Exchange Council, a corporate-funded right-wing organization in charge of writing custom-made legislation.
In Arizona have implemented controversial laws to target undocumented people living in the United States.
Puede el estado de Arizona hacer su propia ley de inmigración.
It's a big victory for Arizona as we take a significant step towards finally implementing the core of Senate Bill 1070.
In 1973, a group called the American Legislative Council, or ALEC, was created by large corporations for the purpose of writing model legislation that favored their interests.
Lobbying for those strict laws and for more prisons, the private prison industry.
CCA holds the contract to imprison federal detainees in Arizona.
Basically, SB 1070 and the ALEC counterpart, the No More Sanctuary Cities for Illegal Immigrants Act, work to convert every single state, county, municipal law enforcement agent into a border patrol agent.
In Arizona is the case, an example, with SB 1070. They were able to convince the public that Mexican and Central American immigrants created this enormous problem for them. And you had local jokers like Sheriff Joe Arpaio, who pushed this, and they were able to foment this hysteria that allowed them to get this legislation passed, despite the federal obstacles.
Since 1070 was designed to lock up a lot more people in Arizona on federal immigration charges. Cha-ching!
In order for them to maintain their bottom line and to ensure that they do the best they can by their shareholders, they have to work to influence legislation, which is what they do. If you look at their lobby reports, they've all sort of migrated on more intensively to the immigration field for whatever reason.
All these conservative legislators around the country take this legislation home dutifully after they've been wined and dined and pampered and flattered in some five-star hotel somewhere, sand and surf or, skiing in Colorado or whatever. They bring it back to their constituents or their legislatures, and they push bills that have ALEC's name on. Literally, we found ALEC's name on some of these bills.
ALEC has been, I think, a wonderful organization. Not only does it bring like-minded legislators together, but the private sector engagement and partnership in ALEC is really what I think makes it the organization that it is.
You dig a little bit and you see how interrelated the webs of influence truly are. What's happening now with illegal immigration, all you have to do is look 10, 20 years in the past and see the very real effect. I mean, we are now the world's foremost incarcerator. We beat everybody. We've got something like 2.3 million people locked up.